What's up everyone, it's Tony here, and welcome back to the Yacht Addiction YouTube channel. This is going to be a really interesting yacht tour today. This is a Hatteras 74 Sportdeck, which was first delivered in the year 2000. Now I always love touring these slightly older models because I really enjoy seeing how they were refit over the years. This one, when you step inside, you would never guess that it was delivered in the year 2000. It has 5 different rooms and sleeps up to 10 guests. It's listed for sale by Worth Avenue Yachts. Overall, it's 74 feet in length. The beam is 18 feet and 2 inches, and it has a draft of 6 feet. So at the back of the yacht, you have your swim platform. And then if we step on board, in these sections here, this is all built-in storage compartments. And then you do have a little shower in here. So if we continue up these stairs on the starboard side, you make your way into the aft deck. We have this table right here in the middle. And then over here we have a sink as well as a refrigerator. And like I said, guys, we're gonna step inside. Really quick, here are some of the specifications and highlights of the yacht. So you can pause this here if you want to read those in more detail. But like I said, even though this was delivered in 2000, I don't think you would guess that when we first step into the main salon. So let's open this up. All right, now check this out. You can see the floors have definitely been redone. You have this large, really comfy looking sofa over on the port side. You have 2 more chairs on the other side, as well as a large TV that pops up from this area. And I like how they have the sound bar included right on top. So before you even see the rest of the yacht, let me know, what do you think? First impressions? I was definitely pleasantly surprised when I stepped on board. I like how they put the glass around the staircase here. It's not closed off. It gives you a really open feeling to this section. And as you'll see, you can see the galley all the way up there, the country kitchen. So this obviously is a very open boat. You have your formal dining area right here. And also, guys, keep in mind, currently, and obviously this is subject to change, but currently the list price is $1.1 million. So you're getting a ton of great boat for the money. So keep that in mind as we're walking around. Over here, you can see you have your wine fridge. You have all of the storage built in over here. You have an ice maker. And then here, like I said, this is a country kitchen. So you have the full-size fridge and freezer, your oven and cooktop. Your microwave is above that. And then you have your double sink and your dishwasher. And I think this would make a fantastic family cruiser. So I actually really like how open this entire room is. Everyone can hang out together even if you're in separate sections. But if we continue on with the tour, moving forward, you'll step into the pilot house or the bridge. You can see you have a couple different monitors, all of your controls for the yacht. Your VHF radios up here. And then you do have a lovely double seat right back here with the storage built in underneath. And you have the side access doors on both sides, so you can get up to the bow really quickly and really easily. And then these stairs will lead up to the flybridge. We'll go there later on. And then you have a bunch of storage down underneath the stairs. Now the cabin layout is a little bit interesting on this one. Like I said, I think this could be owner operated, where you can enjoy all the different cabins. And I think that's where they get the number for 5 cabins. Technically, you could have a small crew if you wanted to, and the cabins are split in 2 different areas. So that theory sort of makes sense. But if we step down here and move forward, Like I said, this is a really interesting layout, and you'll see why in a second. But you have this nicely finished room all the way in the bow. This is the double bed. They have a TV mounted up overhead and the closet right here. And then this room, this entire area can be closed off by this door. So technically it does have an ensuite, but then you also have this right here, which could be considered a day head. But it's a pretty decent size. And the shower is right here. So let's say you have maybe like a husband and wife crew. They could close this door off and then they have their entire suite in this area. But we also have a cabin right here with 2 bunks. So this could be a great kids room, or once again, if you wanted crew, they could use this room as well because it does have an ensuite over here. I like how there's the skylight overhead for that extra ventilation and natural light. And then their shower is right in here. So there's another possible kids room or a crew cabin. And then what was really interesting is you have this gorgeous cabin right down these stairs, but it is not the owner's cabin. So once again, maybe this would be the VIP cabin. But I was really surprised by how big this cabin is. You have a large bed in here, closet space on the far side, and you have the storage built in. And then over here, you'll see from the opposite side, you have another closet. And of course, this has an ensuite. And it's a really good size. And it has a shower tub combo. And then the engines on this yacht are actually located right in the middle. So through this door, we have the engines. And while we're here, let's just go inside. This is a very well lit and a very clean engine room. I'm very impressed by that, especially on a yacht with this age. But this yacht comes with a pair of Cat 3412 engines. They're 100, 350 horsepower each. Your top speed is around 20 knots. You can cruise at 11. And I don't have a range estimate, but I know when you're cruising at 11 knots, you get about 20 gallons to the hour while towing a pretty large tender. So obviously you can calculate the range based on the fuel you have on board and that burn rate. And then you'll see a door to the other side. You can access the other cabins in that direction. So if we close this door up, now we can head back to where we came from. In here, this is just storage. I'll open up one of them. And don't worry, you do have a full-size washer dryer, and that's hidden behind this door. So if we close that, we can open this up. Like I said, full-size and separate units. Of course, that is preferable. And now we'll head back up the stairs and down the other set so we can get to the owner's stateroom. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You have 3 cabins in the front. This one right here, which technically is considered a cabin, right now it's set up more as, I guess, a lounging area. This could be used for kids. But it is a pretty, obviously you would need a different mattress on here if you wanted someone to sleep here. I guess you wouldn't need to, but you'd probably want to. But nevertheless, you do have the room right here. Here's just another closet. And then stepping all the way aft, I was not expecting this. You have this full beam owner suite. You have the built-ins all along the walls. You'll see the king bed in the middle. Additional storage over here. But yeah, I was not expecting such a large owner's cabin. So once again, pleasantly surprised on this one. And it does have a double vanity, a really large ensuite with the jetted tub, and it's also a shower. And then you do have a really large walk-in closet, and this is all cedar lined. So yeah, definitely lots to love on this one. And we still have more spaces to check out. But I'm definitely very pleasantly surprised. And then here's that door to the engine room from the opposite side. So it's very easy to get to your engines, extremely easy to work on them. It's nice that you don't have to crawl down underneath the aft deck. They're just, you know, easily accessible right here. Once again, storage. We're not going to open up every single one of these panels, but it is nice to see all the spaces are utilized. All right, now we're going to head up to the flybridge next. And I already pre-opened this up, but if we walk up these stairs, the first glass door, you have to open it up overhead, but it's on a strut. So it's very easy to open and it stays in place. And then you have a little door right here. So you can see what this looks like. And then you have the two captain's chairs here, and these are turned around. It's nice that you can turn them around so they can be involved in the action. And you have your second helm station right here. And over here, you have the bar stools built in around the bar. There's not a fridge in this space, however, there is a line for it, so you could add a fridge very easily right here. And you also have your sink. And then behind this area, we are covered by a hardtop. But behind this bar, you have this huge U-shaped seating area. You have the stone tables with it. And under all of these benches, you do have storage built in. So there's tons of room for your friends and family to hang out. And then stepping all the way back, you'll see right now they have the umbrella and chairs combo, which works perfectly fine. But you also see you have a crane mounted, so you could store a tender or a jet ski up here, or both. But I think many people would use this and actually tow their tender. Say you're going to be chartering it, that makes the most sense, so you have additional space for fun. Or, of course, if you wanted to, you could store your tender up here as well. So lots of different options. Like I said, I think this would be a great family cruiser, but it would work pretty well for a charter yacht as well. Especially because you have such versatility with all those different cabins. You could set this yacht up very easily to be chartered. And I don't know if you could hear, but we just closed this door with one hand. So like I said, it's not very difficult. And we'll just back down these stairs. And now I think we just have to head up to the bow. So that slides back. There is a handrail over here, so if you or the crew need to access this area, you can do so. But you do not have side decks. The interior does reclaim that space. So obviously you have to decide if that trade-off is worth it for you. It is nice to have that extra interior space. Up here on the bow, you can see the foot pedals for your anchor controls. You have a washdown connection right here. And then you have the sun pad on the bow, and you can get a look at the profile. All right, everyone, so I think we've seen every single area on board this yacht. let's head back inside. Let's get back into the AC. But like I said, guys, I'm very impressed with, for the price, you're getting a lot of yacht. Let me know what you think of this one in the comment section down below. Let me know how you would utilize this as a family cruiser. Would you use it privately? Would you maybe charter it once in a while? Or would you charter it 100% of the time? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you to Worth Avenue Yachts for setting up this tour. I'm going to link the listing in the description, and we will catch you next time.